See here, we will see Kirchhoff's laws for electricity. Scientist Kirchhoff have given two laws. First law is called as current law and second law is voltage law. In first law, what is statement? At junction, sum of all current is equal to 0. What are junctions? In electric circuit, there are many points. At any point, some branches are coming there. And such points are called as junction. So, at any junction, sum of all current is equal to 0. That means, I am taking example. See here, let us consider this is the branch having current 2 ampere. This is the branch having current 1 ampere. So, here, what will be the current? 2 plus 1, 3 ampere. Okay. Let, this is the point D, and here another 4 ampere current is adding, and let, these are the perpendicular to each other. So, 3, 4, we are not using vector law because current is not vector. Current is scalar quantity. Actually, current is tensor quantity. So, here 3 square plus 4 square, that will equal to 25, and square root of 25 is equal to 5 ampere. No, simply addition. So, what will the current? 7 ampere. Now, if we apply this current law for junction D, what we can write? See here, 3 ampere current is reaching toward junction, plus 3. 4 ampere current is going toward junction, plus 4, and 7 ampere current is leaving the junction, minus 7, and that will equal to 0. So, here that is our current law. In current law, what Kirchhoff says, see here, some charge is coming toward junction, some charge is coming toward junction, and all that charge is leaving the junction. So, this is current law. Actually, it is law of conservation of charge. Charge neither created nor be destroyed. So, sum of these two charges goes there. So, that is our current law. That is law of conservation of charge. Okay. Now, second law, voltage law. For any closed loop. What is meaning of closed loop? Let us take any complicated circuit, electric circuit. There are many branches, many junctions, many loops. We can take any loop, and for that any loop, summation of EMF plus summation of PD equal to 0. That is Kirchhoff's second law, voltage law. EMF, that is the energy provided by the battery. Okay. In that loop, if there are 5 batteries, so 5 EMFs are added here. Summation of IR, that is PD. Let us consider we have taken that loop, and in that loop there are 3 resistances. So, some currents are flowing in the 3 resistances. So, there will be 3 products, and we will take addition of all these. And energy given in the circuit by means of battery is equal to energy used in that circuit. That is our voltage law. Actually, voltage law is law of conservation of energy. Energy given by the battery is used in that loop. Okay. Now, what are the sign convention here? I want to discuss. See here. Let us consider this is some branch A to C. Okay. Let this is the battery having positive, negative, and this is EMF E1. And let in that loop, in that closed loop, this is part of that loop. And we are traveling in this direction. Okay. So, we are traveling from A to C. We are traveling from positive terminal of battery to negative terminal of battery. That means we are traveling from higher potential to lower potential. And that is why this EMF is taken to be negative. Okay. If we are traveling here in this way from C to A, see, we have taken some closed path. The AC is a part of that closed loop, and we are traveling from C to A through the battery, that is from lower potential to higher potential. At that time, we will take that EMF as a positive. Do you get this point? EMF when it is taken positive and when it is taken negative. If we are going towards lower potential, take it negative. Okay. Now, sign convention for potential difference. Let us consider this BD is a part of that taken closed loop BD. This resistance is R5. Okay. Let current is flowing I3. Okay. So what will the product there? I3 R5. Okay. And in that closed loop we are traversing it from B to D. आपण जाण्याचा पाथ कसा घेतलाय समजूया, B to D. So that path is in the direction of current, and current always flows through from higher potential to lower potential. So again we are going to lower potential, and that's why this I3 R5 product potential difference must taken as a negative. Okay. And if we are traveling in opposite direction from D to B, then that product will be taken as a positive. Do you get this point?